It's footage operating station Pacific Biosciences. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading under ticker PACB. For the last 3 months, this chart's had a real nice climb, steadily making higher lows from a move all the way down here to $1, all the way up to over top of $3. Pretty healthy retrace over the last month, but it dropped a piercing line pattern that got confirmation on Tuesday, and as such, going to look for this to continue to maintain upward pressure. MACD had a real nice uptrend, breaking through that zero mark. Of course, that's when the stock took off. That's why we talk about the idea of it breaking through the money line and going truly bullish in trend. All that up with the retrace, which isn't that big of a surprise. Profit taking set in, stock price more than doubled. Now it looks like another bullish cross might be coming though. And that's exactly what I want to see, is when the MACD retraces, hold around that zero mark, drop another bullish cross, send the trend back into bull mode, continue the upward channel of the chart. See the slow stochastics also got down very low, right near zero. Now it's rotating, dropped a bullish cross, and giving signs that momentum is coming back into the play. Similar with the money flow, down low, near 20. Stock was being sold off, price per share was coming down, but now we're seeing a reversal again, moving back towards that key benchmark of 50 to show that people are paying higher prices for the stock as compared to a 14-day period. Relative strength index also climbing upward. See just now breaking through 50. Those moves above and below 50 indicate shifts in bullish and bearish momentum. So while the indicators have retraced, they're now looking like they're ready to shift back into a bullish mode, and as always, I use that in coordination with support and resistance points. On the support side of things, that $2 area is a pretty nice area of support. Now, it didn't quite make it all the way down to that. If it did decide to pull back, that's the spot I'd be looking for to hold. Is it clearly a breakout point, and the stock price holding above it on this retrace is another good sign. Now, on the resistance side of things, I do see a little bit coming into play right there at $2.50. That's what I consider a secondary resistance point. It'll run right up to around this 270 mark, but the primary area of resistance I'll be looking for is right up there at $3, just above it, even this old high. But because the stock price never closed above it, even though it dropped that longer upper shadow, I'd suspect that $3 mark is going to be a very tough point for it. But closing at 235, that's a pretty substantial upside from current price points. And importantly, it's worth watching that, because if it can break through that level, I'd just be looking for something along those lines to show that continued upward channel of higher highs and higher lows. I want to pull those lines off real quick. Zoom in on this pattern. It's a 2-day candle pattern, but the stock price was in a definitive downtrend. It gapped down on Monday, but before the close, stock price pulled back up and closed at the high of the day and higher than the previous day's closed. That 2-day candle pattern is called a piercing line pattern. It's a relatively reliable reversal pattern, but as with any pattern, you look for confirmation, which means an up day the next day, which is exactly what happened on Tuesday, on a slight increase in volume. Those are all optimistic signs. This chart's going to try and reverse course through here, and that the bulls are trying to step back in and move this stock price higher. Interesting chart. Continue to look for increased volume. In any pullback, look for that support level to hold. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the Pacific Biosciences chart, but as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.